Unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Now before I get started, I want to give a special shout out to the shipping department over on Samsung US, Samsung.com. I just want to take a second to let them know that I really do appreciate the packaging and how they packaged the device. As you can see here, it's very well wrapped in this, paper and then some wrapping paper packaging here. Very nicely wrapped, well protected. This will not get damaged. Major props to the shipping department over there on Samsung.com, Samsung US. Appreciate you. Very nice. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and unwrap this paper. Wow. Look at all this. Nice. We'll put the paper to the side, and here we go. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Now this one again, this is the retail version, and if you order on Samsung.com, the US website at least, you can get the online exclusive, which this one is the crafted black, which I am very excited to see. It kind of looked like carbon fiber in the picture, but we'll see as I dive into this. So real quick, this is the device or a picture of it on the box, Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. On the side here it says Galaxy Z Flip 6. On the bottom is some information of the phone, Samsung on this side, and on top you have nothing. On the bottom or underneath the box is some information about the phone. Pause the video if you want to take a look at that. Do not accept if seal is broken. Well, I'm gonna break it. Very nice. And do the same thing here on the bottom. Very nice. Have a look at that. Z Flip 6 in the crafted black. And so I'm looking at it right now. This does kind of look like carbon. It does have a little bit of a texture to it. I can feel it. Oh yeah, that's nice. That feels nice. Looks good. I'm gonna take the phone out. We don't need this sticker right here. So I'm gonna take this off. And I'm just gonna put that to the side for now. Put that to the side. And then so you can see the dual camera setup there. Very nice. The matte black protector here. Nice. I'm gonna put that to the side, and let's see here. Now Samsung likes to hide stuff underneath the cover, and I knew it. Go ahead and grab this. So what do we get in this little sleeve here? The usual, I'm gonna guess. Documentation, yup. You have your SIM ejection tool. You have your USB C-to-C cable, right? Is it USB C-to-C? Let's have a quick look. Yup. USB-C to USB-C. Put that to the side. And then your quick start guide, terms and conditions, Z Flip 6, etc. As you can see. All right, we'll put that to the side for now. We'll put this to the side. We'll put everything to the side, and we'll have a look at the device itself. Now I have to say, comparing it real quick to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 from a year ago, we'll compare the crease, and I definitely see a marked improvement in the crease. Now the feel, running my finger, and yeah, I feel the crease. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the, oh wow. Oh yeah. I mean, I can still feel the crease there for sure, but it's a lot smoother on the 6 versus the 5, where it's like It's like a deeper bump in the road, if you will, right? So imagine a car, you drive over a bump and it's like a deep pothole, for example, right? You feel it in your suspension, boom, boom, right? That's what this kind of feels like. Whereas this one, it's a lot smoother, right? Oh yeah, that feels a lot nicer. So when you're scrolling and stuff, yeah, this is a definite improvement over the previous generation. Now, the day they figure out that when the phone is perfectly flat like this, where this grease completely disappears, like 100%, when they figure that out, that will be the day. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn this phone on. And we'll have a look. It has power, right? Still gonna turn on? Oh boy. Yes, it turns on. Yay! Samsung Galaxy secured by Knox. Up front here, you have a 6.7-inch LTPO AMOLED panel. This can go up to 120 Hz, and the inner display can go up to 2600 nits of peak brightness. Here we have your punch-out camera. Now, it would have been cool to see the invisible camera here, much like on the Fold 6. Now, on the bottom of the phone here, you have your two mics, USB-C. This is your speaker. On this side of the phone, you have your fingerprint scanner, which also doubles as the power button, volume rocker, antenna banding, microphones on top. And here we have your SIM tray. Now, there is no SD card slot on this phone, unfortunately. I wonder if we'll ever see a return of the SD card slot. Let me know down below in the comments. This is your 5G antenna. And on the back here, you have your dual camera setup and flash. And then I'm gonna go ahead and close the phone where you have your cover display. Now this display is a 3.4-inch Super AMOLED panel with Gorilla Glass Victus 2. However, this one can only get up to 1600 nits of peak brightness. Would have been nice to see 2600 on the front display, and it only goes up to 60 Hz. And again, it would have been nice to see 120 or at least 90 Hz, or maybe even just 75 Hz. That would have been cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this phone back up and we'll breeze through the setup real quick. Go ahead and agree to that. And let's see, agree to this. Agree. Put this to the side. And then easy setup with another device. We'll go ahead and just set up manually on this phone. I want a fresh, clean install. Go ahead and choose a Wi-Fi network here. Preparing for a mobile connection. Now, I don't have a SIM card here, so I will go ahead and just set this up later in the settings. Copy apps and data. Don't copy. Again, I want a fresh install on this phone. Google sign in. We'll skip that. We're going to skip this. I'll do that later. I just want to get into the phone. Now, I'm going to uncheck all of this. Uncheck that. Accept. I'm going to skip this for now. Set up later in settings. Skip the Samsung setup. Terms and conditions. Okay, agree to this. All right, we'll agree to that. I'm gonna go ahead and go dark mode. Taking care of your phone. This screen is actually very important. Take a quick look at this. Screenshot this if you want. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and click on next. You're all set up. Finish. Phone making noises, which is good. I do love the 6 wallpaper now. I did choose the dark mode, so it's very dark. Has this menacing look. Very nice. And we are in. Fingerprints continue. Since I'm actually left-handed when using my device, I'm gonna go ahead and use my left finger here. And then we'll do it this way. See how this works. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. It'll probably be easier if you just use your right thumb, but I'm using my left index finger here. %, 88%. Okay, not too bad. 100%. Add another We'll go ahead and add another. We'll go ahead and do it this way. Yeah, see, much easier with your thumb. Let's go into settings. Go ahead and go to display. Adaptive brightness. Turn that off. Motion smoothness. Now, fresh out the box, it is on adaptive, which can change between 0 and 120 Hertz. Depending on what you're doing, it'll automatically lower the refresh rate to save you some battery. However, you can step it down to standard if you want to limit it to 60 Hertz to improve your overall battery life. Personally, I would just leave it in adaptive because it's super smooth at the 120 Hertz when you're scrolling around, etc. Enjoy your phone and just leave that in adaptive. Screen timeout, I like to set my phones for 5 minutes. And the navigation bar, since I am left-handed when using my phone, I'm going to go ahead and change this so that the back button is on the left side. Like that. Perfect. Software information. Now, fresh out the box, this phone does come with One UI version 6.1.1 and Android version 14. As you can see, we'll get rid of this. Very nice. Now here, I guess you just long press the logo here and the phone's gonna start vibrating and it's gonna give you this like mock error message or whatever you want to call this, right? Oreo, blah, blah, blah. Cool. And heading over to the device care, this is the 512 gig model, and fresh out the box, you get 485 gigs of storage. Very nice. And the Flip 6 now does have 12 gigs of RAM. You get 7.2 gigs available of RAM. Nice. Let's go ahead and mess with the front display real fast. Now there is this fun one, I think it's this one, where it's an active wallpaper, right? So it kind of goes with the accelerometer. If you move it around, so you can interact with it. You can mess with the puppies here. Pretty cool. Just something to have fun, kill time with. Nice. Let's go ahead and open the phone back up. And then let's mess with the camera real fast. Let's go ahead and take a picture of the box right here. 1x. And then let's go ahead and go with the 0.6. So a little bit wide. And let's go ahead and we'll flip it over for the front facing here. It's using the hole punch camera. So we'll go ahead and take a picture of this. But then also what you can do is if you close the phone and double click on the power button, you can use the higher quality cameras here to take pictures with. So if you take a lot of selfies, right? You don't have to deal with a front-facing camera that maybe is not, generally speaking, not as high quality. You can go ahead and actually use the back cameras for your selfies here. This is your viewfinder. This is your portrait mode, so you can see regular photos, and then you can take videos here like this also, right? 1x, and you can go a little bit wider and go 0.6. We'll go back to the 1. If you go full, your viewfinder changes, so it's a full 1:1 ratio. You don't get that little file cut out here, so you get a little bit more accurate viewfinder. We'll go ahead and open the phone back up though, and we'll go ahead and take a sample video here. We'll do it like this, and then make sure I'm gonna choose UHD. Now let's take a look. You can go up to UHD, which is 4K, 60 frames. But for this sample, UHD, we'll go ahead and just do the 30 frames. Let's see, make sure this is on landscape, and let's record. All right, this is a quick sample video from the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. All right, this is a quick sample video from the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Let me know of the audio and video quality. This is filming in 4K, 30 frames per second. Very nice. There you go, let me know of the quality. And also another neat feature is that you can use the phone itself as a wannabe tripod, right? So you can do one of these, and then you can go ahead and just take pictures like that. Snap, snap, snap. So I think that's a very neat feature. If you take a lot of selfies, putting on makeup or something like that, you can use this as a, quasi mirror. Cool. So this is a quick little unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. Let me know what you want me to do with this phone in the comments down below. Speed tests, camera tests, etc. versus its predecessor. Both feel identical in the hand, although I have to say, this crafted black finish here on the Flip 6, I am really digging. Versus, of course, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let me know if you want me to do a quick little speed test comparison between these two phones. iPhones are always fun to go up against. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra should be an interesting comparison, these two. Very nice. Put that to the side. And I did already unbox the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. So here's the Fold 6 and the Flip 6 side by side. New devices from Samsung here in July 2024. Galaxy AI at the forefront. Very nice. Cool. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the Flip 6. Thanks for watching. Peace out.